What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel for the second episode of this Nottingham Forest rebuild. Last time out, you would have seen me start our championship campaign, and I have to say, guys, we are absolutely flying at the top of the division. Let's get into it, because in today's gameplay, we will take on Middlesbrough. So then, guys, here we are ready to take on Middlesbrough away from home. We are top of the table, and I thought they'd be higher up, to be perfectly honest. I thought this would be a more interesting game. They are currently in 11th. So they've got 11 points from their 8 games thus far. We have 22 from our 8, and we are currently 4 points clear at the top of the championship. And to be perfectly honest, that is just because we have been steamrolling teams in the championship. You would have seen us beat QPR in the first game of the season, despite going down to 10 men and giving away a penalty. Since then, we've managed to beat Barnsley in the Carabao Cup second round. We then beat West Brom in the Carabao Cup third round before beating Liverpool at Anfield in the Carabao Cup fourth round. And like, Liverpool played a rotated team 100%. But the fact that we were able to get the victory, James Garner and Joe Worrell redeeming himself there with the 95th minute goal. As you can see, the Liverpool team nowhere near as good as it could have been. Adrian, Nico Williams, Kabak, Davies, Robertson's probably the starting player in here. Thiago, Keita, Jota, Jones, I don't know, Larouci? Sure, and then Divock Origi up top. So we matched Liverpool. Samba with another fantastic performance. 8.2 from him. This season, this guy's been absolutely fantastic. Forest fans, I've never seen him play, but do let me know if he is actually as good in real life as he is in the game, because he is absolutely brilliant. So we are into the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup, where we will take on Brighton. That's all the way down there. But as you can see, guys, we've won every game in the championship this season, with the exception of the team that I actually support. We have Bristol City at home, and Callum O'Dowda scored an 81st minute equaliser for Bristol City to somehow scrape a 1-1 draw at the City ground. Other than that, though, guys, we've beaten QPR, we've beaten Cardiff, we've beaten Huddersfield, we've beaten Blackburn, Rotherham, Derby County and Luton Town. And especially in the last 3 games, guys, things have definitely started clicking even more, because we haven't conceded a goal in our last 3 games. Obviously, we take on Borough today. Let's expand the championship, and you can kind of see what's going on. As you can see, we've scored 20 goals, which has been great. We've only conceded 5. It's not the best in the league. The best in the league is Brentford. They've only conceded 4. But we are definitely in a very, very commanding position. That's basically all I need to update you guys for at the moment. It is all just about the league campaign. As you can see, Luke Freeman, Joe Worrell doing pretty well in terms of the average rating. It's very interesting to see Worrell in there, especially considering he got sent off in that first game of the season. We're sharing the goals around the team. Lewis Grabban's got 5, Freeman's got 5, Knockhart's got 5. But as you can see, though, guys, we've got a lot of loan players. We've got 4 loan players in our starting 11 as things stand. That is definitely going to be something that I need to work on moving forward. I'd like to have our own players. I do like loans, but I don't want to rely on loans, if that makes perfect sense. We go into today's game against Middlesbrough. We are favourites. Obviously, being top of the table, they've made 7 changes to their starting lineup, and obviously I now have control of the team talks. A great opportunity to show the pundits. Everyone seems to like that team talk, so I'd like, actually, in FM22 a little bit more variation in what we can actually say. But there we go. We take to the field. Nottingham Forest actually in blue in this game, and Samba yet again makes another sensational save from Middlesbrough early doors here. Got down low to save that shot from the free kick. Did very, very well in doing so. Middlesbrough looking the more dangerous side at the moment at the Riverside. We're yet to have a shot. Is this going to be another disappointing day for Lewis Grabban? Are we going to need to rely on Lyle Taylor? It's got to almost 30 minutes gone in this game, and we've not had a shot. I want to shout at the team, but I can't, because I always designate that to my assistant, because otherwise I forget to do it usually. Highlight again. We've only seen 1 thus far. Here comes Knockhart. He's robbed the ball here nicely. Into the penalty area he goes. Needs some support. Doesn't get it. Gets tackled by McNair. and Bola is able to clear. We intercept that one. Second phase of the possession, though. Ball over the top, Luke Freeman. His shot is saved by Bettinelli, which is a good save, but finally we've had a shot on target. We win that header nicely, and we get to go again. Dewey, no. Saville with the tackle. Cabano with the injury into 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. I knew this was going to happen. I knew I'd bring you back for another episode, and we would start to chuck things away. We give the ball away sloppily there in midfield. We let this guy drive. He rides a challenge. He puts the ball through, and 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 is not going to miss those inside the penalty area with a completely, well, basically with just the goalkeeper to beat. It would still leave us at the top of the division, but this more the performance that I'm not happy with. I'm going to say I'm far from happy. Lewis Grabban again, not doing the business. I'm going to give him 5, maybe 10 minutes. It looks like he's suffered a bruised rib. Right, okay, you're coming off already. Come on then, Lyle. This is your moment. This is your perfect opportunity to show me why you should be in our starting 11. We have been rubbish here. Corner for us. Can a set piece recover it? It's cleared off the line twice by Nottingham, by Middlesbrough defenders there. Oh man. Cleared off the line twice from the set piece. We've got a throw here with 20 minutes to go. They want me to take Worrell off. Absolutely not. Garner with the ball into Lyle Taylor. Lyle Taylor, second goal of the season for him. He obviously scored in that season opener that you would have seen last time. And Lyle Taylor gets across his man here. Nice finish. Low gets in front of his man here. Centre back leaves him. Very, very cool, calm finish inside that near post. Looks like Lyle Taylor is really staking a claim as to why he should be the man to play all of our games. Looks like we've got a free kick here, which I'm kind of apprehensive to change someone beforehand. I don't know who to bring on. I've only got central related players. You know what? I'm not going to make any changes. I've only got central themed players. I've got no spare wingers. I thought I had Sammy Amiobi on the bench. I didn't. Arta's going to come on for the last 10 minutes of this. A draw's not the end of the world, obviously, as you would expect, away from home. Draw your away games, win your home ones. But we've got a highlight here. Last couple of minutes. Arta on the ball, goes back to Christie, up the line to Knockhart. Into Yates, who gets tackled again by Saville. Last time he was dispossessed by Saville. Saville started the attack that meant that we conceded a goal. And this time he gets his second yellow of the game and gets sent off. Arta on the ball then, driving forward against 10 men. The cross comes in. It's not a very good one. We let the ball bounce again. We get across and block the shot, but Jesus wept. Why are our centre-backs just letting the ball bounce? It's absolutely ridiculous. Fletcher pushing it all the way back to McNair. I feel like there's going to be another chance for one of us here. Bowler down this left-hand side. Cross comes over and it gets headed over the crossbar. 92 minutes out of the 95 gone. Looks like we are going to end up with a draw. And we do indeed end up with a draw in this game. I'm going to actually say that we weren't good enough. Lewis Grabban is disappointing me so far this season. We are top of the tree, 23 points from our 9 games played, but we should really do better against a team like Middlesbrough, I think. Neil Warnock's upset with the referee, and Lewis Grabban is not doing it for me on enough of a constant basis, especially on £25,000 a week. And James Garner is unfortunately a little bit tired. We've got a little bit of an easier run now. We've got 2 of the teams in the relegation zone. We've got Coventry and we've got Wickham coming up. So if we go into the schedule, guys, this is how we're looking at the end of October. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I think either Norwich or Brentford are going to be big games. If it's still going to be one of those 2 towards the end of the season, I will bring it back for next episode. It will be against one of those 2 because I think that will be a kind of a decider, and we can look at what we're going to do in that January transfer window. But that is where I'm going to leave episode number 2 of this Nottingham Forest rebuild. If you are enjoying the series, don't forget to drop a like to it down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and ring that bell so you're told each and every time that we upload a video in this series. I will be back on Monday for part 3 of this series. Hopefully, I'll see you guys there.